Hello friends, welcome back to my channel that is Technical Knowledge Media. This is Swapnil and today I will show you one more video related to the Knime, and this will be a video related to the how you can post Knime outputs in SharePoint library. Let's say you have done an ETL transformation or any transformation in your data and want to store that particular files or Excel file or CSV file or whatever it is in the format you want to store it in SharePoint document library. Then how to do it? Then here is the video for that, and it's very easy steps, so don't worry guys, it hardly take 2 minutes if you get the idea, right? So this is my Excel file. I last from 2 videos I guess I am using the same Excel file, but yeah, it's very near about 3547 records and 11 columns. Okay, now what I will do is to post it. First you have to make authentication to your SharePoint list or whatever you have a SharePoint list. So you have to authenticate first. For that authentication purpose, I will use a node called Microsoft Authenticator. This will be my first node. Okay, and okay, let me just do some changes. Okay, and second I have to use SharePoint. Okay, SharePoint online connector. This will be connected to Microsoft Authenticator. Okay, and I will quickly show you my SharePoint list. So this is my SharePoint list, and I have created 2 videos about how you can create interactive pages in the SharePoint also. If you want, you can use that link in the description to check that. But today's topic about the posting the output. So if you go to the site content, I have document folder which is a document library and a database data labs data. So I have created a folder in my SharePoint. Okay, so first what you have to do is you have to copy your you have to copy the home URL of your SharePoint site. So I have copied this, and in this Microsoft Authenticator, what you have to do is you have to select interactive. Okay, this is the first step, and in the login please specify at least one scope, add scope. Okay, this is, and okay, so you have to justify your scope so or permission. Okay, so I want to write my files in my SharePoint document library, so which means SharePoint files and list item. Okay, so I will use the second one, and in the login section it will redirect to the any browser, right? So authentication is completed because I have already signed into my Microsoft account, so this is completed. But login again, I think it's login. Okay, so if you click on OK and if you just play it, green dot means it's perfectly working fine. What you have to do is now you have to, because I have already, if you have not logged in, then it will ask for a login. Okay, because I have already logged into my account, so a SharePoint account, so that's why it's not asking me again. Okay, now you have to specify the URL. Okay, so web URL, the URL that we have pasted, just add over here data labs, and from here you have to select the document library whatever you have. So I have three basically document libraries. One is the system generated, and these two are I have generated. So I will select the data labs data, and I will click on a save, and I will apply and okay. And if I play this, okay, now this is authenticated. Now what I will do is, this is my authentication. Okay, I will just move this to, I don't want this currently right now. Okay, and because I have to post my output in Excel format. Okay, so what I will do is I will use Excel writer. I will connect my SharePoint connector to this. Okay, so plus icon, you have to drag this and the whatever the input, because I have to post my this particular records in my Excel in SharePoint folder. So I have connected this. Now you have to just click on a setting icon, and this is the SharePoint icon. If there's the file is exist, always use the overwrite option. Okay, and the sheet name, you can use sheet name as a sheet 1. Okay, and you have to specifically, because this is currently directory is not available. Okay, directory is available, so you have to select it. Okay, and okay, save in the just mention your file name. So this is my, consider it as a test file. Okay, and I will click on a save. Okay, and create a missing folder. Okay, just use this option, okay, for the safety purpose, and just click on apply and okay, and just hit on play. And let's check this. If I go to my site content, okay, and inside that I have called folder, and this is the test file. A few seconds ago it's posted, right? So this is how you can post your output in your SharePoint folder. So it's very easy and very convenient when you work with the Knime workflows. So if you like my video, then do like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much.